Okay, so for today I got a pair of Christian Louboutins boots that I'm gonna be doing some SVIG sole protectors. So on this particular one, it's got a toe damage. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean that up, and then I'm gonna be using So normally when I do half soles, I have to skive the sole, and this is what I end up saving in a super prime leather, which you don't want to get rid of. You don't want to throw it away because you could always use it for occasions like this. So what I'm gonna do after I clean this up, I'm gonna be using this to build it up, and then I'm gonna give it a nice trim to make it even of how get it back how it used to be. After that, I noticed she said she wore them in the rain. I don't know if you can see. Okay, you see that? Okay, that's all water damage. So I'm gonna be using the good old Cadillac Chew and Boot Care um, to help get the nutrients back in there and help it to repel water damage in the future. So I'm gonna be doing the entire boot. Um, I'm not really gonna be using any black polish. It's just gonna be just mainly just conditioner. It doesn't have any scratches. She wore them I think one time. You can see the heels are still brand new. One or two times, and this is what happens when you wear them out in the rain without any sole protectors. But other than that, I mean, let's get started. All right, so we got the soles all marked up where the sole protectors are gonna go, and then uh, clean up the toes, and we're gonna be gluing the new piece, trim it, and get it prepared for the sole protectors. So let's keep going. All right, so I installed the new piece on both of them, and then I ended up trimming one of them so you all can see how the difference, how it looks like. So far, this is how it looks like. Let's see. So after I add the SVIG rubber sole on it, I'm gonna trim it really nicely, and then at the end I'm gonna give it a sole edging, black, on the rubber sole so it blends in. But yeah, so far this is how it looks like. It's not perfect, but we're not even halfway. So let's keep going. All right, so we got one all cleaned up. So you do have to remove the red in order for the rubber sole to stick on. It's designed for that. Um, Anyways, I mean, when you walk on it, it's still gonna remove the red. Yeah, you could get it painted, but the problem is that eventually a couple steps, they take the paint is gonna rub right off, and with this, it's gonna always maintain red, and also gonna make the leather. It will protect the leather sole from wearing down, and then this can be resold over and over multiple times. So that's the good benefit of that. All right, let's keep going. All right, so these are dry. They're ready. They're ready for to put back together. I'm gonna put them back together, and then I'm gonna trim them by hand with a lip knife. Let them dry overnight, and then the next day I'm gonna hit them on the trimmer, and then but I am gonna cover them with painter's tape, just like the heels, so we don't damage the upper. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so here it is. We're pretty much halfway. So like I said, I used my lead knife, to cut the excess. So I did trim, you trim it as close as possible as you can, but you don't want to cut into the leather sole. So when I hit it, when I pass it through the trimmer, it's barely gonna take the color off the original sole. But then again, we're gonna be covering the sole up so we can do a sole edging black, kind of like that. See the redness? Okay, so by the time I finish, it's gonna be all nice and black. So okay, so till tomorrow, gotta let them dry. Okay, so we are done with the Louboutin boots. We did rubber sole protector, and you can see the toe. I build it up. I did put a conditioner on the upper. I use Cadillac boot and leather lotion. It did help out with some of the water damage that she got. She was wearing them in the rain and had a few spots. The lotion's still working on it. It was a little bit more worse than what it looked now. This was the one that got hit more with water. You can still see some of the texture. But anyways, here's the sole and the toes. Here we go. Let me see. There we go. You can see now. Okay. So, it was a pretty good project. It always takes me a while to do the Louis Vuittons because I take my time and I do pair by pair. So like I said, it's pretty important to put a rubber sole, especially with having such a thin sole. She wore them only like once, and you saw how the toes were. But other than that, I mean, this will get her longer wear, and then if she ever wears the soles down, I can replace them again. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and then thank you again for all the new subscribers, all the support that you all showing me. I really appreciate it. I mean, it helps a lot. So okay, said enough. Enjoy the rest of the video. Till next time.